Welcome back, bold and beautiful fans. Los Angeles is about to explode with emotion and truth. After weeks of heartbreak and betrayal, Hope Logan finally faces Steffy Forrester, and her confession changes everything. This isn't just a moment of honesty, it's a turning point. Steffy must decide whether to forgive or to fight back. Let's break down Hope's shocking confession, Steffy's powerful reaction, and how it could reshape every love story in The Bold and the Beautiful. After months of distance, Steffy Forrester is finally coming home, but this isn't the same Los Angeles she left behind. She's traded the calm of Europe for the chaos of Forrester Creations, a place now simmering with tension, betrayal, and heartbreak. Luna Nozawa's scandal has shaken the company to its core. Hope Logan's once stable life is in pieces after her breakup with Carter Walton. And Liam Spencer? He's back to chasing ghosts, trying once again to rebuild a love story that keeps falling apart. But Steffy isn't returning as a victim of drama, she's returning as a guardian of her family's legacy. Every step through the Forrester mansion feels different now. The halls that once echoed with glamour and power now hum with quiet tension. When John, Finnegan fills her in on Luna's devastating past, and Ridge confides the latest heartbreak involving Hope, Steffy's instincts flare to life. This city hasn't changed. The faces are the same, but the emotions, jealousy, guilt, desire, burn hotter than ever. And Steffy knows that before the day ends, she'll have to face one person she can't avoid, Hope Logan, the woman who has once again stirred the heart of Liam Spencer. The encounter begins in silence. Hope stands inside the Forrester office, nervously tracing her fingers across the fabric samples on the table. The click of Steffy's heels in the hallway sounds like a countdown. When Steffy walks in, her presence is commanding, calm but unreadable. She doesn't speak first. She just watches Hope, waiting. Finally, Hope breaks the silence. Her voice trembles at first, but there's a strange calm beneath it, the kind that comes when you've already decided to stop hiding. She admits that ending things with Carter wasn't just a breakup. It was a confession to herself, that her heart was never truly his. It wasn't fair to him, Hope says softly. Because every time I looked at Carter, part of me still saw Liam. Steffy blinks, her expression tightening. Hope continues. She talks about the night Liam nearly died, the moment when time froze, and she realized how fragile everything truly was. That night, Steffy, I thought I lost him forever. And in that moment, I knew, I never stopped loving him. Not for a single day. Her voice cracks on the last words. For the first time, Steffy doesn't look angry, just stunned. The air between them feels heavy, like it's holding every year of rivalry, heartbreak, and forgiveness all at once. Steffy doesn't respond right away. Because even she, the woman who's seen it all, didn't expect this level of raw honesty. When Steffy finally speaks, her tone is sharp, cutting through the silence like glass. Are you serious, Hope? After everything you've been through? After everything we've been through, you're doing this again? Hope doesn't flinch. She's not defending herself this time. I'm not proud of it, she admits. But it's the truth, and I'm tired of pretending it isn't. Steffy crosses her arms, frustration flashing in her eyes. She remembers the late nights, the broken promises, the endless tug of war over Liam, the same man who has been the center of their pain for years. But beneath that anger lies something else, empathy. Because once upon a time, Steffy loved Liam with that same desperate loyalty. She exhales slowly. The fight drains out of her voice. Do you really think it'll be different this time? She asks. That Liam won't break you again? That you won't break him? Hope looks at her, eyes wet but steady. I don't know, but I want to try. And I want to do it the right way. For a moment, Steffy says nothing. Then she walks closer, her voice quiet but firm. Then promise me this, don't repeat the past. Don't destroy each other trying to rewrite it. Hope nods, barely whispering, I promise. In that fragile silence, years of rivalry seem to fade. For the first time, Steffy isn't just Liam's ex or Hope's rival, she's the voice of truth. And her words carry both warning and grace. Do it right this time. Outside the glass doors of Forrester Creations, Liam Spencer hesitates. He's been here 1,000 times before, for work, for love, for closure, but this time feels different. This time, it's personal. For weeks, he's been haunted by the same thought: maybe it isn't too late. Maybe, after everything they've lost, he and Hope can find their way back to each other, not as broken lovers, but as a family. He can almost hear Beth's laughter echoing in his mind, a reminder of what truly matters. That's what drives him forward, the idea that, somehow, the mistakes of the past can finally be rewritten. But as Liam steps inside, he has no idea that Hope has just confessed the truth to Steffy. The air is still thick with emotion, forgiveness, guilt, vulnerability, and Steffy now stands as both witness and guardian. Liam pauses when he sees Hope. Her eyes are red from crying, her voice trembling when she whispers his name. And in that instant, he knows something has shifted between them, something real, something raw. No more pretending, no more half-truths or comfortable lies. Whatever happens next will define their future, whether they rise together, or fall apart forever. The silence that follows is thick enough to break hearts. Steffy looks between them, Hope standing with her head bowed, Liam frozen in uncertainty. It's the same triangle, the same pain, but somehow, this moment feels different. Older, wiser, heavier. She takes a slow breath before she speaks. Her voice is calm, but firm, the kind of tone only someone who has lived through heartbreak can command. You both know what you're doing, she says quietly. And you both know what it can cost. Liam opens his mouth to speak, but Steffy raises a hand, a silent plea for honesty, not excuses. I'm not here to stop you, she continues. But if you're going to try again, do it right this time. 5 simple words, yet they hang in the air like a prophecy. Hope meets Steffy's gaze, tears shining in her eyes, not out of guilt, but gratitude. For the first time, she sees understanding instead of rivalry. Because Steffy isn't warning them out of jealousy anymore, she's protecting them from themselves, from repeating a cycle that's destroyed too many lives. As Steffy walks toward the door, her reflection catches in the glass, strong, composed, free. Finn's voice echoes faintly in her mind: forgiveness isn't weakness. It's the only way to move forward. Hope watches her go, whispering to herself, this time, I will. And for once, everyone in that room believes her. So, bold and beautiful fans, what do you think? Was Hope right to bare her soul to Steffy, knowing her honesty could shatter what little peace they had left? Or did her confession finally set her free, a cleansing of guilt that's been haunting her since the day she let Liam go? And what about Liam himself? A man who's been standing at the crossroads of 2 women, 2 lives, for as long as anyone can remember. Will this new beginning be his redemption, a chance to rebuild the family he once dreamed of with Hope and Beth, or the beginning of another heartbreak he can't escape? Meanwhile, Steffy's return has done more than shake the ground beneath Los Angeles. It's reopened every wound that this city of beauty and betrayal tried to bury. Old rivalries are stirring, old secrets are whispering again. And behind every smile at Forrester Creations lies a storm waiting to break. From Luna's tangled past to Ridge's quiet doubts, every truth is poised to surface, and when it does, no one will walk away unchanged. Because in the bold and the beautiful, truth isn't a gift, it's a weapon. It cuts deep, it exposes weakness, and it tests every heart it touches. So brace yourselves, because this confession isn't the end of the story. It's the spark that will ignite the next fire.